So regardless of what you do for a living. So today I'm going to give you some keys to getting more things done. And the good news is these are universal principles, which means it doesn't really matter your background or what you are doing specifically, that these apply to everybody as long as you apply them. Everybody got it? Let's get into it. Point number one, again, this is first of a two-part series, keys to getting more things done. Number one, have to get things done. You want to get more things done in life, you have to get things done. Meaning it cannot be optional. It cannot be a nice to have, as we like to say in the marketing world. It has to be a must. It has to be a need this if you want to get more things done. I talked about this in full just a couple weeks ago in episode number 3184. Having to get things done means you do not have the option of not doing that thing. You don't have the option of putting it off until later. You don't have the option of giving a half-assed effort to whatever it is that you're doing. When this is indeed the mandate that something must get done, we tend to get things done. Have you any of y'all ever noticed that? When you have a mandate to get things done, the mandate simply means you don't have the option of not doing it. Everything gets done. Any of you ever experienced that? We've all experienced it. When we have a mandate, we get everything done that needs to get done. This is why I tell everyone things like scheduling out your day, scheduling out your life. When you put something on the schedule and you respect what's on the schedule, you tend to get more things done. When I was a freshman in college, I was going to the school called Penn State Abington, right outside of Philadelphia, and I got a ticket for doing something. It was either a speeding ticket or I ran through a stop sign or something like that. Got pulled over in Abington Township, beautiful town, by the way, and got a ticket. The ticket was for like $150, something like that. I was a broke college student. I could not afford to pay the ticket in full, and I procrastinated to pay the ticket at all. I applied for like a payment program. They approved the payment program and said, all right, pay us $50 every 2 weeks for like the next 2-week periods, something like that. And I was late on the first payment. And I received a letter at home, my parents' home, that said, because at the time I was still living in my parents' home, because Penn State Abington did not have housing for students. And it sent me a letter and it said, hey, you were ordered to pay this amount of money. You didn't pay it. If you do not make a payment within the next 72 hours or something like that, we are going to put out a warrant for your arrest. That was what the letter said. And I 100% believed that they might put out a warrant for my arrest. Now, do I think they were going to send an FBI search party to come find me? No. But did I believe it enough that it moved me to the action of somehow finding the money, making that first payment on that traffic citation? Yes, it did. That's what I mean by mandate.